Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, as you can see, I have European Town. I got this copy from Ava. She sent it to me and I sent her a 14 count copy of European Town. This one is 222 by 45 centimeters. So it is quite big, and it is still rolled up over here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know what color I'm using. I'm just using what we have here. It's a brown. How's that? I don't know if it's 3371. I don't remember the number. So sorry. But yeah, oh, that was something else yesterday. So I had the canvas, and it was all rolled up with all the other ones that, I told you I have rolled up. But now they're all in their own separate bags, right? So I thought, well, I know exactly where, to get the threads. They're just right over here. Let me pull you out just a bit there. And, yeah, well, I found that bag. It had all the excess threads. Yeah. Okay, so where's the rest of the threads? Okay, they've just got to be here, right? I went through every crate I owned. Not once. Yeah, twice. Some of them 3 times, because I couldn't remember if I went through it before. Yeah, I finally found it. I was looking for the Joy Sunday bag, but actually it was in an Amazon bag, a small one, with all the threads. Yeah. And it was in with my counted cross-stitch stuff. I have no idea why. Yeah. So that was fun. That took like an hour and a half. I mean, I'm sorting. I'm looking for the Joy Sunday bag. No, I didn't find it. So I thought, well, I'll come over here to the counted cross-stitch stuff. And they have their own Amazon bag to start out with. And I started reading each one, since I wasn't looking for the Joy Sunday bag anymore. And I finally found it. So I sat down and I started stitching with this color. And I stitched for maybe a half an hour. And I was exhausted, so I had to go lay down and take a nap, which lasted for 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was special times. Yeah. So I thought, well, we'll just, since it's out and we know where it's all at now, it is now in a big, it'll be in a bigger bag here, when I get done. Because there's not too many colors, like Ambilight or anything. Let me see if I can tell you how many. Come on. How many colors there are. Or not. Well, I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this has 65. Yeah, 65 full colors. I mean, full stitch. You get 3 3/4 stitch. You have French knots. And you have 4 back stitching numbers. But there's a total of 65 colors in the whole thing. Yeah, it's 900 stitches across by 157 high. Yeah, it's just a small little thing. Oh yeah, and I was moving stuff back and forth, trying to get it, and I had a drill spill. Oh yeah, that was special too. Yeah, I was terribly upset. And thank God it wasn't on the stained glass one that I had been working on. It was on another one. Yeah. Oh, I was pretty pissed. Yeah, I had drills everywhere. But yeah, what can I say? Stuff happens. So I cleaned all that mess up. Yeah. My back hurt pretty much from shifting and moving and lifting, and yeah, unbelievable. Did I get anything else organized? Well, while I was going through things, oh, well, that needs to go into that, and that needs to go into that. Yeah, that's how that worked. But I wasn't consciously doing it. I was still looking for European Town, because I was going to be mad if I didn't have it. I don't know how it got 2 separate bags. I got nothing. I have no idea. We need to get rid of this thread. So, yeah, that was my rest of my day yesterday. Didn't go anywhere. You know, it was just it became nasty about, it had been cloudy off and on, you know, all day, and it really wasn't freezing cold, and then about 4 o'clock, it got to be a lot colder. What is going on? Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, it's all ready to go. Perfect. So, yeah. And I hope that I got the right thread with the right kit when I put them all together. It's not like I consciously looked at it. Some said what they were. I was going to do my peacock one, but I realized that, make sure that's all the same color. There was one part, like about that big, that I had evidently spilled some kind of liquid on, but it was still there. You know, it must have dried off. I don't know. And, of course, I don't know where the booklet's at this point. So, yeah, it could be anywhere. I do have, like, a stack of stuff that I took off this desk. So it might be over here in this stack of things. Yeah. So we'll have to look. But I'm pretty sure I've got it. It's not like I would have thrown it away. My problem is it might have been shoved into some other kit. So, but we've got them. So I pretty much got everything, well, except for this, and it'll get done today, in one of the bigger bags. So I'm thrilled sick about that. We got that much done. Somewhere along the line today, I should go do the laundry and get that all done. You know, all these lovely things. I did get my beef and noodles made, and I made about 6 quarts of beef and noodles. So I'll be having that today and tomorrow probably. So we'll see. And now that I found this, I may just keep it out and stitch on it. Because, yeah, it's not hard to stitch on. It's not, I mean, it looks confetti, but they kind of run in areas. Does that make sense? It's not every third one is something else, which I love. But, yeah, there's going to be some hot moments, but, you know, I'd kind of like to finish this building that I started over here, so let me see if I can bring it out. So I've got everything right across here done. There's like 2 symbols right in here. There's like a combination of 3 symbols. There's a star, an X, and one with a dot in the middle, and then 4. Sorry, can't count. And then there's the straight line, so I'm just kind of avoiding that area and working someplace else. But that's really all I've gotten done on this, but I really like the picture. And I think I ordered the one that was the wharf picture. I don't know how big it is. I can't begin to tell you. I've seen it. I think Ava Stitching in the Interlake, the one I got this one from, got that wharf one as well. So I'm kind of anxious to get it. I can't remember if it's an 11 or 14 count. So, yeah, I'll have to check on that. Oh, come on. Thank you. And this canvas isn't really as stiff as some of my other big ones. So I like that part. And I did start on the right hand side. So I'm just filling in these blue symbols here. Just pick that color. Oh, pick that color. That's how that happens. Yeah. And I said, what, 3 months ago I wanted to work on buildings? Yeah, well, here we are. We finally made it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sometimes you just don't get what you want. Or I start in the wrong place. Or, not the wrong place, just, oh, I'm doing background after background after background. It's like, no, I want to do something constructive, like a flower or whatever, you know. It might be, and at that point I wanted to work on buildings. Well, now we're working on buildings. So we finally made it, but yeah, I was going to work down here on this easy part, but yeah, no, not happening. So, no grand plans for the rest of this weekend at all. Watched a little bit of YouTube, watched a little bit of Netflix. Didn't watch anything too exciting on Netflix. Just kind of the same old stuff. I can put them on and not have to pay too much attention because I really know what's going on. It's just kind of background noise, if you will. But some days, that's okay. And some days I just put on music on YouTube and just let it play. I missed the hole. Could you tell? There we go. But this is very nicely printed, so it's just got length to it. I was watching Desert Owl, if I could just talk, Desert Owl Crafting, and she was showing her whips that she was working on, currently, I guess. And she had a great big huge one, and it was in silk. Oh, I almost burst out in tears, yeah, because I know. Yeah, that silk thread sucks. There's just no... Sucks. And she said she was frustrated. She was going to order it in, I don't know, I guess it was 11 count, but she was going to get it in cotton threads. Wise choice, because, yeah, it doesn't get any better. I don't know. I mean, unless it's just so slickery and it won't stay in the needle, and then it won't stay in the place that you've just stitched. It is so not like stitching with cotton. You know, you put a stitch in, it's going to stay there until you get to the next one, you know. Not that silk. And I don't know what it's made out of, but it's sucky. And I have used wax. I have used thread magic. It doesn't matter. Nope. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's like, how much patience do you have? So, I get it. I understand, Desert Owl. Yeah. Walk away. Yeah. Keep your hands off the project and walk away. Yeah. Me, if it had been me, I'd have thrown it in the trash in a heartbeat. Yeah. But, yeah. I have bought a couple silk things and went, nope. In fact, Yin and Yang, that small one, I think it's like a 30 by 30. Don't quote me on that. The one with the dragon and the phoenix. Yeah, it was supposed to be silk. Had 10 colors. Done. I ordered all 10 from 123 Stitch and converted it to DMC thread. Yeah, I was just done. But I realized that those bigger projects probably have 30 or 40 colors, so yeah, that's a whole different story. Just order the other one. But yeah, no, I don't ever want to go down that hole ever again. It was ugly and frustrating. And the problem was, I really wanted to use the silk thread because I liked how shiny it was and pretty, blah, blah, blah. No. Yeah, it'd be gorgeous. It depends how much of a lifetime you got. No. Not only no, but heck no. Not ever, never, ever again. So, yeah. But I guess we all gotta, try, because some people like it, some people don't, But I'm on the don't list. Yeah. If I see it, I just flee in the opposite direction. Nope. I'm good, but I'm not that good. And I don't know. I think there would be a difference using silk thread on silk gauze. It might still be kind of, what is the word? Might be easier to work with. I don't know. It gets a little flyaway, and if you're in a place that's dry, like you have barely any humidity, it'd be 10 times worse. So you gotta, I don't know. In my brain, I kind of consider that these things came from China, and it might be a little bit more humid there than most places, but it don't work for me. Nope, nope, nope. Well, you've heard my opinion on that. Let's not go over it again, right? Okay, I'm not gonna deal with that little piece. So, yeah. Where did it go? Oh my goodness, where did it go? Crap, are you kidding? How in the world did I lose that? Oh, here it is. Whew. Heart attack. I'm like, come on, we made it a week. Let's just not go there. Come on. Okay, it's been 2, and I haven't lost it yet. But everything should be like magnetized around here, like especially my scissors. Sometimes not so much. Well, that's attractive. Nope. For some reason, there's a knot 3 inches above the... Okay. Where do I want to go? Well, let's finish this part up right here. Don't you even dare. Oh yeah, I had drills all over this table. I hit that thing and everything just went flying. I was upset. I had drills where there shouldn't be drills. Everything. I'm just glad I had the cover over the stained glass birds. That's what I'm calling them. Sorry, that just seems so dark. Okay, you go over there. You come right here. There we go. Sorry, I have to keep adjusting things. Oh, goodness. Tired already. Jeez. So, we got about 2 inches of snow. That started about 5 o'clock last night. But it's just that fine snow, so it's not making accumulations really fast, which is okay by me. That means the less I gotta, what do you call it? Brush off my car. So I don't know what I'll be stitching with. I told you I was stitching on the peonies in the vase. It's not the peonies in the vase. It's the peonies that are the watercolor peonies that I got. I don't remember from who. It's written on my bag, but just so I won't forget. I'm getting better at writing these things down, but it doesn't mean that my brain catches it all the time. So, yeah. Alright. And, of course, there is a molly hair. Yeah. But maybe I'll have a special day that we work on European Town. I don't know, maybe it'll be Saturdays. Call it European Town Saturday. Because it really needs 3 days a week, if you're going to make any kind of progress with me. But I do stitch sometimes, when I come home. It depends how bad or busy the day was. Can't even speak for what do you call it? Summer. Summer is the worst, because, yeah, by the time I get home on Tuesday and Wednesdays, I'm just totally fried. Okay, let's move down here. But, yeah. But I was stitching on that watercolor thing. I'm trying to get part of that. See, that's what happened. Go over there. There you go. They're cute, but go over there. What was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah, the watercolor peony roses. You know, they say peonies in the description, but I'm to the mindset that those leaves really look like rose petal, not rose petals, but rose leaves instead of peony leaves. So, just a little bit at a time. It's a 40 by 50, so it's not very big, and I can pick it up and put 2 strands in no time, and then just go on. But, yeah. So, I'll keep hacking away at putting things in crates. I actually emptied a storage bin in the other room when I was putting things, you know, the big projects away. So, yeah, I might have to convert it to something different. So, we'll see. We will see. Still didn't get any mail yesterday, so who knows what today will bring. We'll see. But people are getting pretty irate, and I think they're up to calling the governor now. So, we'll see. We will see. I always stitch myself up to a corner, and then I gotta stop and start the thread. I'm so sorry. Hang in there. But I stitched on this probably for 2 weeks solid when I first got this, so that's how I got most of that done. But I love it. I do. Really, really do. I don't know where the back stitching is going. I just want to get the stitching done, and then I'll think about back stitching, if I even want to back stitch it, you know? We'll see how that all transpires as we go. Now, I know Stitching Dreamer Ching, she does her back stitching as she goes along. So, I don't know. Let's look at, this is what the peacock looks like. Yeah, I gotta get it back to its bag. I was trying to straighten out the colors, but yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, love it! I love the peacock feathers and everything. Oh, and I don't even know what the company is. But I couldn't find the booklet. I'm sure there is one. But it's here somewhere. If it's, you know, booklet, it probably got in between something. I just have to go back and find it. Because they got separated from their bag and I put it away and yeah. It happens to me all the time. Yeah. So I'm getting better at keeping things together. Like European Town's right there. It's not going anywhere. It's getting a new bag, so yay. But I keep gaining little bags so I can put some of the littler projects, you know, in those littler, because I have really small bags from Amazon. I don't know, they're probably 10 inches or maybe 9 3/4 or something like that by 14. I'm just guessing. Thank you. Oh dear. I always forget your name. God, Stitching Northerner or something like that. I gave him a shout out a couple days ago, but he sent me the link for the big bags. And when I went to it, you can get just size A3, which are the huge ones. Then you can go A4, A whatever, down, or you can get like a mixture if you want. So, yeah, good stuff. Just, yeah, I highly recommend those bags. They've been the most consistent. I don't care who you get them from. I got them from Amazon. I'm sure that they sell them at other places, like AliExpress or Wish or other places. But the ones I've gotten are just excellent quality. They're tough, they're durable, you can wipe them off if they get a little dirt on them. They're not waterproof, but the outside is waterproof. Does that make sense? Because they do have like a fabric zipper, so I wouldn't want to immerse them in water. But if you splash something on the outside of the bag, it's not going to go into your product. We're just going to get rid of that freaking color. So, yeah, it's awesome. Keep thinking I hear things. Something. Sounded like a siren. Still not real sure if I do or I don't. Yeah, there was evidently an accident of some kind down by the stoplight, which is, we'll call it a mile away. It's down in a holler, so I can't see it from here, but it's like 3-4 blocks away, if you will. Something like that. I don't know how, whoops, where am I going? Yeah. And I couldn't see what was going on, and there was snow last night, so I wasn't getting out because I wasn't brushing my car off just for that. By the time I got my car brushed off, it'd be over with. But my daughter couldn't see it from where she was at, so she called me, like, what's going on? I'm like, what? I don't know. What is going on? So, and I called my boss. She was working at the store, which is just right behind me, but she was in such a position, she couldn't tell what was going on either because it just goes up and then it goes down and you can't see nothing where that intersection was. So I guess we'll all have to wait until Monday to find out when I go back to work. But I would like to get some mail. It would be nice. Sometime. Jeez. Because it should be about time that I get some review packages in. So, we'll see. It's taking a little bit longer. You had Christmas in between and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there either. And then this whole conflab with our post office, I am not a happy camper. They're just ruining my schedule. Not that I had one, but you know what I mean? It sounds good. It makes me sound really important, but not really. I feel sorry for the people that are getting their meds or their glasses or whatever that they've ordered online or, something that's really important, Mine's important, but it's not top priority, I would say go deliver that guy his meds before you ever get to me, So, yeah. Don't know. The girl at the post office, she looked like she's about ready to burst into tears. I'm sure, because it's probably been an all-day field event there. And it was only 10:30 in the morning. So, yeah. So we'll see how soon all this snow gets where it's going to be as to whether or not I go out today to either check the mail or go to the laundromat. Now, the laundromat's maybe we'll call it 5 miles. I'm just guessing, away, so. And they don't plow that road too fast, in the middle of all the snow. So it's kind of hairy and tricky, but usually your best bet is to just go a half a block and get on the highway, where 900 people have been, instead of the 5 that left the park where I'm at. So, yeah, I pick and choose my roads in the wintertime. My daughter has a road. Oh, it's like you can come fast way, but there's a hill to end all hills. Yeah. No, we ain't taking that in winter. I don't even want to go down it in summer. Yeah, no. Alright, guys. Well, we got some of those windows done. I'll just keep using that brown and see what happens here. I may try to tackle this little mess. I don't know. I can kind of sort of see what some of the symbols are, but you got to be really precise there, because, oh well. Thank you for joining me and listening to me rattle. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.